I got your bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Look at here. There you go. They're out here sharing marijuana. Look at here. There you go. The same old nasty ass people from last week. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Dope. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Goddamn right, bitch. Corner doing dope. 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 Corner doing dope.
Make it clap.
BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
Whoa, what's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Wednesday, May 7th. Be with you. May the 7th be with you. 2025. Yeah. And this is episode number 900 and going. Boy, I tell you, this feels early. I know it's 2:44, but you know, the intro was rolling early. I think we kicked this thing off at 2:30, which feels pretty early, all things considered. We're getting there slowly but surely. Good news, bad news. This is probably the last show. No, probably. This is the last show of the week. I know. Bad news. I know. You don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know. It sucks. Uh-oh, what's going on there? It sucks. Your boy will be in Oklahoma is the place to be. Headed up to Oklahoma tomorrow for a gig. I'll be in a place called Hochatown. You know, because I'm killing it. Because your boy's in demand. Actually, you know, when you put positive vibes out in the universe, shit comes back to you in a positive way, I suppose. It's what the kids say. And, yeah. Your boy's been booking up gigs left and right and right and left. It's been going good. So I've performed in Hochatown. I called it Hoochie Town because honestly, and this was a long time ago. Shit, when was the last time I was there? It was like many years ago. Let me see if I can find it on my calendar. Hochatown. I don't have it on my calendar. But it was a long time ago. And oh gosh. Hey gosh. Yeah, it was a ways ago. But I remember calling it Hoochie Town because all of the stores it's like a resort town. It's up in the southern part of Oklahoma. It's about a 5.5 hour drive. It's up in the southern part of Oklahoma, but it's like on this lake area, and it's like it's a destination / resort town where people go to party and hang out and have fun. And it's supposed to be for good times and fun and everything. And but all of the shops there sound very sexual in nature. Let me see if I can find like all the, I don't know if we'll be able to find the shops. Hochatown. 6 things to do. Most people, when they make a list, it's like 10 things to do, 20 things to do. Not Hochatown. 6 things to do in Hochatown. Oh, here's one. 15 best things to do in Hochatown. Number 1, leave. Yeah, but I just remember rolling through and seeing all of the businesses that line the road when you first drive in. And I was just like, whorehouse. That's the stabbing cabin. Like, it was just, everything reminded me of something sexual. So I was like, this is Hoochie Town is what this is. So anyways, I'll be heading up there with my boy Kanice. We leave here in the middle of the show, most likely. I don't know, but it will be, we might leave like after the show normally, sometime between like, I don't know. It's going to be inconvenient to have a show is what I'm saying. So I don't know exactly when we would leave. It might be like 5, like it could be 2, could be 3, but we're not going to have a show. So that sucks. Moral of the story, no show tomorrow. So today's the last day. But we are getting a private hour, and you can thank your girl Cece because she fired off a message to me. Don't forget. Don't forget, private hour reminder. She remembered. So your boy didn't forget. So we will be getting a private hour if you are a member of the Patreon. Bam! There she blows. I kind of need to fix that. I like the way that looks. I've been meaning to fix that. I think now would be a good time to make that. I want to make that like, I don't like the way that looks. It needs to be like, I don't know. There we go. Yeah, that's how it needs to go. It needs to like fit. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. There she blows. There she blows. No, almost. We're getting closer. Yeah. Nonetheless, CC with the reminder. So CC saves the day. And because of that, if you are a member of the Patreon, you are getting a private hour today. So you can thank CC for that. So we're going to do that today. We've got a ton to get to on the docket, as the kids say. You can see it right over there. We're going to talk some headlines, some NBA playoffs. I even watched some NHL playoffs. Yes, I did. I certainly did. I surely did. And put this back on for ignore. Don't need that firing off. So we'll talk a little NHL playoffs. And I got some weird sports stuff for you. I mean, we can talk a little playoffs, but dumb sports are taking over, and I'm sick of this shit. I am. I'm sick of this shit. These stupid ass sports are taking over, and by God, I've had enough of it. I'm fed up. I've seen the latest dumbass sport, and it's stupid. It's stupid. Also, if we get to it, the number one phrase that breaks up relationships. And no, it's not, I fucked your sister. Although, that was probably up there. And no, it's not, oops, I blew your brother. Also not the phrase on the list. Though you would think one of those two would be on the list. It is not. Let me tweet the show here. Tweet. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. All right. And I'm so sick of these goddamn trade scenarios. Here's the latest dumbass. Let me just get this. Let me just vent real quick. Do you guys mind if I go on a little tirade for a moment to start the show? Can I just do this real fast? Do you mind? Captain Taff said entering tonight's postseason play in the NBA and NHL quarterfinals, the road teams have won 7 of the first 8 games. Yo, that's crazy, Captain Taff. That is crazy. Boy, that Edmonton Las Vegas NHL game was fantastic. I didn't watch it last night. I watched it this morning. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Clarence said you got 5 minutes. Let me put a timer up. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. Hold on. I remembered the last 2 days in a row to do that. Clarence said you got 5 minutes. Add input. Title. Timer. Let's see. Oh, we'll do a small little timer top right. We'll do timer TikTok blue. Okay. We'll do. Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't know how to set this though. That's the only thing. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. I don't know how to start it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think this is how you do it. Oh, there it is. I see it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Your man's a genius. There it is. There's the rant timer. I need to probably add that, huh? There's the rant timer. It's right there. As usual, my guy from High making it known he's having this bowel movement. Of course Cisco is showing the shitter. Of course. He's shitting out all that birthday cake. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. There we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, man. Does that not allow me to? Oh, that sucks. Can you not? Oh, boo this man. That's all it'll do? How dumb. I was trying to make it like, let's see. Oh, that's even worse. Boy. Yeah, I was trying to get it to where it would fit in the little, but boy, it sure did. There we go, rant timer. You can barely see that shit, I bet, on the screen, huh? Yeah, well, fuck it. I tried. That's the rant timer right up there on the screen. And here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, shit. Let me tell you something about one. Oh, there we go. Oh. Ooh, you dirty bitch. Okay. Now, how do you start this motherfucker? I really don't know how to start. I don't know how to start this bitch. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here's the problem. So we've got these jackasses. Everybody wants to, once a team gets bounced, right? Once a team gets run out of the playoffs, I get it. It's natural for fans to want to look for a reason or try to find, purpose for the offseason. I get it. But inevitably, what fans end up doing is just immediately going to the, hey, let's just trade all of these guys for a guy, and then just coming up with ridiculous trade proposals. And they don't really put a lot of like rhyme or reason into the trade. They don't really think about it. They think about like names, but they don't think about fit. They don't think about long term. They don't think about a lot of things. And I've seen trades for Kevin Durant. I've seen trades for James Harden. And then the latest one was, who says no? The Rockets would receive Devin Booker, and they would send Jalen Green, Reed Shepherd, Tari Eason, a 2026 first round pick, and a 2029 first round pick. Like, what do we do? Who says no? Fucking everyone should say no. Every Rockets fan should say no to this trade. Every Suns fan should probably say no to this trade. This is a stupid fucking trade for everybody involved. If you're a Phoenix Suns fan, don't send me that trash ass Jalen Green as a wannabe superstar. I don't want that bullshit. You're sending me a bunch of garbage. You're sending me your scrub ass scrubs, your leftovers. I don't want that. I don't want that. You're sending me a guy who can't seem to max out his potential, a guy who everyone seems to think has potential, and a guy who, yeah, he's Charlie Hustle, but he's also Charlie Mistake. And then two picks who knows what the fuck they're going to be. And then we're sending you a bona fide superstar. Allegedly. I mean, Devin Booker is a star, but what's he doing? What's he done? What if the Suns were a bust? He had all the help in the world and he can't do shit with it. I'm beginning to think that Devin Booker is just James Harden with a terrible beard. Seriously, go ahead, at me, hoes. In fact, don't, at your mama. What the fuck has he done? He's had Chris Paul, Kevin Durant. He's done fucking nothing. So why would you want him to come to a young, building Rockets team on the rise who has just had one fucking season of some cohesiveness? And now you want to throw his ass in the mix and James Harden up this shit and just destroy it all. Why? Why? Why would you want to do that? Give up two picks. I mean, a lot of people really believe that Reed Shepherd really has what it takes, just skill-wise, just raw skill and ability-wise, to be a really good to great point guard in this league one day. They think he just, raw talent-wise, just is a phenomenal shooter. He just got to put it all together. The problem is up here. I don't understand. This makes no sense for either side. You just got these morons and dipshits out here just throwing shit at the wall because they got nothing better to do and no goddamn sense. Hey, man, do me a favor. Log out, go punch yourself in the fucking throat. Dumbass. Fucking hate you. I fucking hate this app. And goddamn it, I'm sick of y'all shit. Fuck you. Shit. What happened? I think that went pretty well. I stayed on track. I said what I had to say. I need to build that out. I need to build me a little rant timer. Just to get it off my chest. Let me say all my curse words. I feel a lot better. That's very therapeutic. This is very therapeutic. I kind of needed that. Oh, Timu Tatum is really, really good. Like, really good. Thank you, Mina. Mina said Barry is speaking facts. Thank you. Timo Tatum is fucking fantastic. And another thing. Yeah, and another fucking thing. Yeah, Devin Booker is just Timo Tatum. Copyright 2025 Total Dallas in the chat. So fucking suck it, you stupid ass trade proposing dweeb. Okay. We'll just edit that in later. Chris from Sam uses that just logged in, but Booker is smaller Paul George. Not sure he'll ever be good. Yeah, I was just saying he's James Harden with a shittier beard. What's he done? What's he done? They've sent him all kind of help in Phoenix, and he hasn't done shit. Not a goddamn thing. Hey, Donna! I was ranting about stupid-ass trade proposals once people's teams lose. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And I haven't even looked at what Devin Booker's contract is. Like, how many years does he have left? And like, what are we doing? Why are you doing that? Just stop. Okay, time's up. Can't keep going. But yeah, I need to carve out a little rant timer. He has on his contract. Can you believe he's been in the league 9 years? Wow. 9 years. Pretty crazy. 9 years, and he's won 0 MVPs. He's been an all-star a total of 4 times. He was 4th in Rookie of the Year voting. He was NBA All-First Team once. And NBA All-Third Team once. I mean, the guy has done jack shit, really. And yet, there's this myth around him that he's a scorer. As I said, James Harden, same thing, right? Everyone loves to talk about James Harden and his greatness. He's a great scorer. He's not a great player. That's Devin Booker. Great scorer, not a great player. And no thanks. No thanks. And contract-wise, let's see. Spot track. I don't know why I play into this shit. Let's see, search. How do you search this bad boy? Oh, there we go. They moved it on me. Oh, yeah. And he's got 4 years left on his deal. He's an unrestricted free agent in 2028-2029 season when he's 32. And you're going to be paying him. I'm sorry, he's got 3 years left because this year is over with. You're going to pay him $53 million next year, $57 million the following year, and then when he's 31, you're going to pay him $61 million. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, rant over. Timer's off. Anyways, I digress. Go fuck yourself. Okay, so we've got tons to get to. As I mentioned before, we have a private hour today. There's all the topics, today's headlines, and NBA playoffs, little NHL playoffs. Dumb sports are taking over the world, and I'm sick of it. So are dumb trade proposals, but CC said hashtag obsessed. I know, I'm sorry. Mina said better than Cactus State. What? She's honestly not that good as a comedian. I actually worked with her not too long ago. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, got it. Cisco. I was like, what? Okay. Got it. They're talking about Cisco. Seeing as the Cowboys are already eliminated from the 2025-2026 playoffs already, I propose trading Total Dallas for Sage Rosenfels, a half-eaten sandwich, and a TDP handy. Well, you know what? Out of that whole chat message, Cisco, I got to be honest with you. I really think you're overvaluing the truck driver Pookie Handy. I really am. I really do. I think you're giving it more value than it's worth. It's like he's got like these lobster claw kind of hand things. It's weird. Booker is Trey Young with thicker hair. Well done, Perry. Well done indeed. All right. Let's get to Bobby Bradshaw said, what the fuck? No, whoever suggested that needs to be slapped and have his account deleted. Yeah. These guys are fucking idiots. Tony said it's not a good handy. Okay. Here's your sports headlines for the day. Shit, I forgot to put in little photos for you people. I can't believe Daddy did that. Usually I'm really good about getting you some photos. You know? I usually get you a little photo. Let me get you some photos, people. I can knock that out real quick. I'm handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Two big headlines. Well, one really big one. Cowboys make a trade with the Steelers. Here, let's just refresh this. Hold on. It's son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Cowboys reached a trade for a wide receiver. Bam! Cowboys reached a trade for a wide receiver with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And not a really a terrible trade for either side, in my opinion. I think both sides did okay. Really. The trade, basically, what it amounts to, Cowboys end up getting George Pickens and a 2027 sixth round picket. Okay. End up getting a 2027 sixth round pick. And the Steelers get a 2026 third round pick and a 2027 fifth round pick. So, you essentially, you get Pickens for a third and you get a sixth for a fifth is what it is. You're sweetening the pot, so to speak. Hey, for sending us Pickens, we're sending you a third. And so you're swapping a sixth for a fifth in the process to just kind of, sweeten the pot a little bit. Now, the Cowboys needed help. They needed to go out and get a WR2 for CeeDee Lamb. They needed to make this deal. So this made sense for them. It was good. In that regard, this was a good move for them. I don't think this was like, they didn't overpay. a third and a sixth is not overpaying for George Pickens. He's a wide receiver too. So I don't think that they went crazy. You know, they're not like, it's not like they didn't overpay for the guy, first of all. Now, the concern is, if you recall, Tomlin had mentioned a couple of times defending Pickens, and he's had some attitude problems, essentially. He's had some issues with on the field. He's had some issues off the field. He's had some issues. So that's going to be something that the Cowboys are going to have to deal with. But it's worth the risk, I think, because he can be and was productive. In fact, ESPN, in an article where they graded the trade, they have receiver scores here. And let's see here. He was, let's see, 34th overall in receiving ratings. He was 34th overall. That's not terrible. I mean, that's, when you think about, if you look at this list, right? So here is the list. Here's all of the receivers. This is ESPN analytics. If it's weird because it just on the my screen is shrunk down, but it just said ESPN anal. That's not appropriate. But 2024 individual season, it's got like all these different cats, right? But you can see player, team, position, receiving stats, yards, routes, targets, yards per route, whether it was open to catch, and then yards after catch, and then overall rating. AJ Brown was 1, George Kittle 2, Stephon Diggs 3, Chris Olave 4, Mike Evans 5, Chris Godwin 6, Malik Neighbors 7, Devontae Smith 8, Mark Andrews 9, Drake London 10. Nico Collins was 11, Juwan Jennings 12, Amon-Ra St. Brown 13, yada, yada, yada. If you go on down, George Pickens was, what did I tell you, 34? Let's see. Yeah. George Pickens was tied for 34 with a 51 rating. He tied with Demario Douglas and Brandon Ayuk. Interestingly enough, he was ahead of CeeDee Lamb, who had a 49 rating, 1,194 yards. George Pickens had 987 yards. That's all. But in those categories, routes, targets, and yards per route, he had 442 routes, 107 targets, and 2.2 yards per route. So, let's see, opens. Let's see, he gets open 27. He ranks. He's tied for 27th as far as getting open. I mean, look. He's not bad. That's why I say this is a good acquisition on field from a football perspective. It's right here. That's the problem. I don't think anyone's going to deny his talent. The question is the attitude and the shenanigans. Those aren't stats that you see here. So you can see, let's see, he's 27 as far as getting open. He ranks there he's tied with Juwan Jennings, Chris Godwin, and Trey McBride. And then catches. Let me see where was that at. He was 27. He had 40. That ranks not good. 50 something. Yeah, 57. So not great. He gets open. He just doesn't make a lot of catches. Yards after catch. Where does he fall in that? Let me go back here. That way I can just find him. Let's see. Pickens was 34th, yards after catch 38. Woof. Way down. 103. I mean, that's down there with DK Metcalf and Trey McBride. And interestingly enough, from a Steelers perspective, they went out and got DK Metcalf in the offseason to be the replacement, or I don't even want to say compliment, but I mean, honestly, to kind of, I think they knew they were going to do something like this or move on from Pickens, if not now, eventually. I don't think he was a fit. Tomlin, it's not like Tomlin talks shit, but Tomlin's one of those cats that he's like, hey, he just needs to get his shit together. He doesn't come out and say it that way, but that's what he's saying. Nasty Nate knows. Tomlin's not going to come out and say, George Pickens needs to get his shit together. But he's going to come out and say it in a way that that's what he means. And if that's what Mike Tomlin is saying, and you're not getting your shit together, you're going to get traded. And this is what has happened. So they go get DK Metcalf. But now, so what's wild about the trade is the Cowboys get their number 2. The Cowboys get their number 2. And now the Steelers are kind of like, I think their number 2 is what? Robert Woods, Nasty Nate? Who's the backup for DK Metcalf now in Pittsburgh? Isn't it Robert Woods, I think? What up, B-Handed? Isn't it Robert Woods? Am I crazy? Am I on crack? Because you know me, I got a terrible memory and shit when it comes to that. Let me look up the depth chart. Or as I say, the death chart. Let me look up the Steelers' death chart. Pittsburgh. There we go. Pittsburgh death chart. Yeah. DK Metcalf, Robert Woods, Calvin Austin III. So, out of the frying pan into the fire. You had DK Metcalf and George Pickens. And now you've got DK Metcalf, Robert Woods, and Calvin Austin III. You know what? That's a goddamn shame that I know your team better than you. How is that possible, Nasty Nate? Fucking nailed it. Robert motherfucking Woods. Then Calvin Austin and Roman Wilson. Jesus. Hey, but, and hear me out. The Jags just made a move. The Jags just did a little something. They just cut a receiver. They just cut, oh boy, what's his name? Gabe Davis. They were just released Gabe Davis 14 months after signing him. No, that's Roman Reigns, you jackass. Potch, that isn't Roman Wilson, a wrestler. It's Roman Reigns, you jackass. What up, Mark? Yeah, Clarence said, I wonder why they waited until after the draft. Who knows? Maybe they wanted to see what they ended up with and how the draft failed or fell, like who fell to them. Because, maybe they felt like if they got a good receiver in the draft or whatever, I don't know. But the Jags have cut Gabe Davis. It says the Jags released Gabe Davis on Wednesday morning, nearly 14 months after signing the receiver to a 3-year contract worth $39 million. Jags are designating Davis a post-June 1 release, meaning they'll absorb a $5.7 million dead cap hit rather than the $20.3 million dead cap hit had they not made the designation. However, Jags won't see the $794,000 in cap saving until June 1. Davis' $1.5 million salary and $10 million option bonus were fully guaranteed for 2025. Jags guaranteed Davis $24 million when they signed him. Whew. But he didn't make much of an impact on our team that also lost Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram to season-ending injuries. Davis got 20 passes for 239 yards, 2 touchdowns in 10 games before suffering a torn meniscus. His average of 12.7 per catch was the lowest of his 5-year career. Davis also dropped 2 potential touchdown passes in the loss to the Bears in London. Jags traded Kirk to Houston, released Ingram, and signed receiver De'Ami Brown in free agency. They drafted Travis Hunter, trading up from 5 to 2 to pair with second-year star Brian Thomas Jr. So, yeah. There's that. You can always, Nate, go grab Gabe Davis. Haha. So, it's interesting what Pittsburgh is going to do, because don't forget, folks, they're still trying to recruit a quarterback. They still have, Nate, correct me if I'm wrong, I guess I can look at the depth chart, but I want Mason Rudolph is what I saw, right? Yep, Mason Rudolph is still currently listed as the starting quarterback for Steel City. God damn. Mason Rudolph won't be the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers opening day. However, shit, you got to go get some help somewhere in that receiving core. I mean, DK Metcalf and Pat Freiermuth are not enough. So, yeah, they're a mess right now, Nate. It's a mess. They got work to do, that's for sure. It is definitely a mess. But I think, and I think it only makes things worse if you go out and sign Aaron Rodgers. I really do. I think that makes matters worse. And then the other name that's being, thrown about, Kirk Cousins. My, how the mighty have fallen. Like, well, just wasting TJ Watt's prime. Jeez. All right, your other headline that I had for you. Tusks up, baby. I wonder if that's what they'll do. I wonder if that'll be the sign. You know how, Texas is hook 'em? I wonder if Utah will be like, Tusks up, baby. Yeah, Tusks up, bitches. I don't know. Maybe, if we're lucky, they'll do something like that. Tusks up, bitches. Leave it to Utah. They will come up with some dumbass shit like that. Who knows? Either way, Tusks up. Utah unveils the Mammoth name. We broke that, though, a few weeks ago. I told you. It was already leaked. Tusk's titty, said the kitty, but the milk keeps coming. That's a mammoth, Potch. You never heard of mammoth? You never heard a mammoth make a noise? Hey Siri, what does a mammoth sound like?
Mammoths communicate using an elephant-like trumpeting call, but when aggravated or in pain, they produce a loud, moaning bellow. This is from fandom.com.
Go fuck yourself, Podge. And I hope everybody's phone went off at the same time. Go fuck yourself, Podge. Tuss up, bitch! Let's see if I can find a mammoth sound. What does a mammoth sound like? Oh, it says here it sounds like Podge's mom. Oh, damn it. I did it again. Podge wasn't your one on the one. Oh, man. Forgot. Sorry, Podge. Fuck. Siri's making up bullshit. I know, Podge. I'm sorry. I forgot. God damn it. I forget. As soon as I did, I was like, God damn it. I forgot. Oh. As soon as I did it, I was like, nope. Wrong one. Don't. Fuck. My bad. She doesn't make any sound. Jesus Christ. In the arms of the angel, fly away. Why did I do that? All right. I have, what does the mammoth say? Ding, 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 da, ding, ding, da, ding. What? Oh, what was that? What was that shit Sydney sent us? The whole what's the horse say? Or what the fuck? What was that? What was that thing? Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. What the horse? Oh, horse. Fucking horse was crazy. What does a mammoth sound like? Oh, I found it. Fucking suck it, nerds. Let's see. Application audio. Oh shit. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. All right, this is what a mammoth sounds like. And no, it's not Potch's mom. Well, I stand corrected. Okay, goddamn. Stop it, Laminate. I can't. And sometimes I can't. Okay, god damn it. Fuck. I'm sorry, Potch. I tried sometimes to hold it back. And it won't. I apologize. It's just a little. Ugh. Oh, that's a mammoth, though. See, my mammoth was pretty close. Fuck you, Cisco. Kiss my ass. Jackass. It's okay. My mom would have laughed at it. She had a pretty twisted sense of humor. That's the sound coming from truck cans when TDP is working. That's the sound I make. Oh, truck cabs. Okay, I was like, what? That's the sound I make. About 8 o'clock after spaghetti. Ugh. Rough. All right. Oh, yeah, the logo. I wanted to show you the logo. I have it saved here. I do. Where the fuck did it go? You dirty bitch. Where did it go? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. There we go. Nope. See, I'm censoring in my head as I I'm censoring so. Oh my God. Have to censor, Barry. Nope, not gonna do it. You've already done too much. Stop. No more. It's already too much. No more. Just know. Ugh. Lucky it's not a roast. Here's the logo. I like it. So Monday you forgot FJ's birthday. Yesterday Cisco's, and today you're talking about a dead mom. Let me get my mama on emergency prayer duty. And not my best week, Cece. Not my best week. Okay? Not my best week. I freely admit it. You know? Listen, when you've done this as long as I have, which going on 5 years, as a matter of fact, May 11, that'll be the 5-year anniversary of this show. May 11, which, I mean, we're not doing a show on May 11, but yeah, it'll be a 5-year anniversary of this show. When you've been doing it, you're going to have a bad week. Okay? My bad. I'm sorry. I fucked up. All right? Fuck. Yeah, I like them, Cisco. I think they look good. Donna, you stay out of this. Donna's just laughing in the background. Yeah, I do. I dig it. I like it. I do. I like the colors, of course, but I like the blues and stuff. I mean, obviously. Oh, gee, I wonder where they got those colors from. Stole them from Barry on Deck. That's where. Look around, people. Look around. Who's using black and blue and white? This idiot with a yellow accent. Duh fucking duh. No, I dig it though. Good job, Utah. You fucking idiots. Looking good. All right. NBA playoffs. Looking like Chef Curry needs to whip up a new hamstring. Out a week. Wah, 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 wah. Yep. Gonna miss at least 1 week of the playoffs after being diagnosed with a grade 1 left hamstring strain. They don't really have an exact return, but suffered it early in the second quarter, and they still went on to win, which is absolutely insane. Did not see that coming. Did not expect that. Couldn't have predicted that. I just didn't. I mean, I don't think highly of this Warriors team. I just don't. But again, guess who steps up big? Buddy Hield. I talked about it on yesterday's show. And I literally said, you're not going to get 24 out of Buddy Hield every time. Well, apparently you are. Or at least when you do, you're going to win. And that's what we talked about. On the nights that Buddy Hield stepped up and gave them, double-digit points, especially in the 20s, they win. And he did last night. He went 5 for 8 from 3. He scored 24. He was a plus 22 on the floor. And Golden State beats Minnesota 99-88. I saw an interesting stat that said over a 2-game stretch, Minnesota is something like I don't remember what it was. It was something awful from 3. Let me see if I can find it. It was historically bad. Let me see. There we go. 12 of 76 from 3 over their last 2 games. Bro, what? 12 of 76 over their last 2 games. Is Total Dallas here? Total Dallas, is that good? Is that good? I don't think it is. Can you do the math? God bless. Pouring rain, time to go home. Yeah, it's supposed to be ugly out there, Philip. Stay safe, brother. 76, that's God. That's what do you do? 76 divided by 12, isn't that what you do? No, you do 12 divided by 76. That's 15% from the field, or from 3-point range. 15%, 15.7%. Goddamn, I can shoot 15.7%. That's crazy. That's for the team. Oh, Total Dallas said he's listening while in tutoring. Shh, my bad. He's tutoring somebody. Shh, everybody be quiet. Total Dallas is shaping our youth. God, almost just barely 16%, not even 15.7%. Ridiculous. But Anthony Edwards had 23 points. Now, this is how you know. Here's what's crazy, okay? Now, I didn't get to watch the game, so I don't know the ins and the outs and the who's and the whats. Steph Curry played 13 minutes, had 13 points. All right, Draymond Green had 18. That's stepping up big. Jimmy Butler went for 20. Buddy Hield went for 24. I don't know what happened. Cisco said, I'm listening while tooting. Nice. Anthony Edwards had played 42 minutes and went for 23 points. Mike Conley played 22 minutes, 0 points. Now, I don't know what the deal was. Maybe was he injured? I need to go look. I'm guessing something happened, and that's why he only played 22 minutes. I got to look at the recap. Let's see. What happened here? Let's see. Let's look for his name. What do we know? I don't see anything. Did I miss something? I mean, I don't see anything in the recap. How do you, that just, I don't know. I'm looking over here for the summary. Didn't return. Says the Warriors' defense was tremendous, forced a lot of turnovers, ran Minnesota off the 3-point line. Wolves shot 5 of 29 from deep, kept Anthony Edwards out of the flow of the game. Buddy Hield stepped up. Warriors shot 18 of 42 from deep. I think the big takeaway is, though, look, they may have stole one, and they stole one from the Rockets in that series. And then the Rockets took them to a game 7, but inexperience got the best of them. And the Rockets don't have, the same experience that the Wolves have. But the Warriors are in trouble if they've got to go a week without Steph. Let's look at the schedule for them. If they've got to go a week, that is at least 3 games. That's a tough ask. That's a tough ask. Now look, they went without Jimmy. They went without Jimmy. They won 2 at home. And that's when they lost Jimmy Butler. Was what, in the second game or was it the third game? And but they went a game and a half, right, without Jimmy Butler and managed to win those. So I don't know. I don't think this is a team of destiny, but they keep proving me wrong at every turn. But I just don't know if losing Steph Curry against Minnesota is a viable option for this team in the playoffs. We'll see. I mean, he didn't lead them in points, but you could see against the Rockets, 1, 2, 3, 4 of their games he did. 2 of those were wins, 2 were losses. Damn, he led them in rebounds. That's crazy. And assists in 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those were wins. So, damn, and rebounds here. I'll be damned. So yeah, big loss. And let's see. In other news, last night, Indiana. Yeah, that was the other one. They go up 2-0 on Cleveland. Tyrese Halliburton does it again. Somebody's pissed. Somebody saw the player survey that said he was the most overrated player in the NBA. And he's got to stick up his ass, and he's mad. And he's not going to fucking take it. Because ever since that came out, Tyrese Halliburton has been balling. And he's been carrying this team. And now Indiana is up 2-0 on the best team in the East, who just happens to have the coach of the year. The fuck ever. Coach of the year, my ass. But don't get me started. Ain't no damn coach of the year. Ain't no coach of the year going down 2-0 in the semifinals. But whatever. I guess no coach of the year is getting bounced in the first round either. But I digress. And they banned his daddy. Good. They needed to ban his daddy. His daddy was acting an ass. But once again, Indiana beat Cleveland 121-19. Last second shot. Tyrese Halliburton, a 3, a dagger on a missed free throw attempt. Tyrese Halliburton comes up clutch, man. So tonight you got Boston. At home taking on the Knicks. Knicks up 1-0 in that series. And you got Denver taking on OKC. There was an article on ESPN talking about on The Athletic. Talking about how Chet Holmgren needs to shake it off and figure it out. Better get your shit together, Chet. There's the article that I was looking for earlier. It wasn't on ESPN. It was on frickin' The Athletic. No wonder. No wonder. Oh, better look at the gear, too. Oh. Leave it to The Athletic to have a better view of the gear. Aha. Yeah, there's a better look at the hockey gear. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. There it is. There's the uni. Got the gloves and the skates and everything. I dig it. Speaking of hockey, professional transition. Watch the Vegas Golden Knights versus Edmonton Oilers last night. Oh, my God. First hockey game. I didn't watch it last night. I watched it today, this morning, as I was milling about, booking shows. God, playoff hockey. It's like you can't go wrong. It's like no matter what you watch, no matter what game you pick, you're just going to get a great game. I just randomly was like, okay, you know what? This morning, I'm just going to throw on a hockey game because I haven't watched one yet this postseason. Just going to pick one. Just randomly pulled up Edmonton, Vegas. Immediately, I know, Truck Driver Pookie said my Knights are down 1. Crazy game. Pull it up, and it records on ESPN, and it had started on ESPN 2 because I think the Capitals game was on. And so I had missed the first goal, or being able to record the first goal. So as they cut to the game, Vegas is already up 1-0. And then immediately score a second goal, go up 2-0 early in the first period. Early. And then Edmonton comes storming back. Edmonton ends up winning 4-2. Just, oh my God, so much fun. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievably fun. Bro, the Jets scoring 1 seconds left on the Blues to send it to OT in Game 7 and then win in OT. Playoff hockey is amazing. Crazy. Crazy. I saw that. Somebody sent me that. Who sent me that? One of you sent me that. Was it Cisco? Was it TDP? Jeff Bell? Was it you, Mark? Somebody sent me that. Yeah, somebody sent me that. Amazing. Fantastical. So, yeah, man, if you get a chance, Connor McDavid is the Patrick Mahomes of the NHL. Oh, so great. So great. If you get a chance, man, watch you some NHL. For reals. You can't go wrong. And like Evil Death was saying, if you want to watch a fun team with a ton of stars, yeah, watch the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, you told me about the Kane scoring 3 in 5 minutes. That's what it was. You also sent me some hilarious TikTok videos yesterday. Hilarious. And this morning. Hilarious. But yeah. Oilers stacked. Loaded. Gotta watch some NHL, folks. Gots to. It's too great not to. It's such a wonderful sport. Especially in the postseason. And I know you'll be like, well, I don't understand it. Look, you can literally go to YouTube. I bet you right now, look, hold on. YouTube.com. Let's see. NHL hockey rules explained in Hindi. Oh, that's fucking awesome. That's an 8-minute one. That's a 4-minute one. 10 tips for watching hockey. That's a 12-minute one. Hockey 101. That's icing. Offsides. How to play ice hockey for beginners. Nope. Hockey 101 with Snoop. God, I'm just so... look, I got nothing against Snoop, but I don't need to see him no more. For fuck's sake. Where's my timer? I don't need to see him no more. I don't need to see him no mas. Done. I was trying to find like a little like 1 minute or 2 minute NHL primer. Here's a 3 minute and 33 second.
Nin explains the rules of ice hockey. The object of the game is for your team to score more goals than the opposing team. To score a goal, a player must hit the puck, which is a 4-inch disc of rubber, completely across
the puck. Let's see if we can watch this real quick. Hold on.
Nin explains the rules of ice hockey. The object of the game is for your team to score more goals than the opposing team. To score a goal, a player must hit the puck, which is a 4-inch disc of rubber, completely across the goal line and into the goal. If the puck doesn't cross the line, it doesn't count. The ice surface is 200 feet by 85 feet in North America and 60 meters by 30 meters internationally. The game starts with a face-off, where the puck is dropped between two opposing players at center ice. A face-off is used to restart play and can happen at one of the 8 other face-off dots on the ice. Ice hockey is played with 2 teams of 20, with 6 players on the ice at any one time. They consist of 3 forwards, 2 defenders, and 1 goalie. There's an unlimited amount of substitutions in this game, and they can happen at any time. The game is played in 3 20-minute periods, for a total playing time of 60 minutes. High score at the end of the time wins. It sounds easy enough to understand, and it's the most simplistic way of looking at it, but ice hockey is filled with things that you can and cannot do. And should you break one of these rules, you will serve a time penalty, leaving your team with 1 less player, and your opponents with a man advantage. The team with a man advantage is on the power play, and this makes it easier to score a goal as there is 1 less player to defend the net. The team with a man in the penalty box is on the penalty kill, and usually they defend like crazy until the time of the penalty expires. The length of time of penalty depends on the infraction made. These minor infractions results in 2-minute minor penalties. When a goal is scored by a team on the power play, the penalty...
All right, I'm gonna post this in chat. Y'all gonna watch this. This is a really good basic explanation. So go watch this. This is 3 minutes and 32 seconds hockey primer. Go watch that tonight before you grab a hockey game. That's a good little primer. That gets you ready. That's all you need. That's all you need. You don't need all the details. Basically, what you need to know is offsides, icing. You just learned about penalties and penalty kills, power plays. And you just need to know what a line change is, but you'll figure that out pretty quickly. And that's it. That's really all you need. The rest is, you don't need to know slashing and all that shit. You'll start to figure that out as they show it to you. But yeah, so much fun. So much fun. All right. I've got a bone to pick. Several bones to pick, as a matter of fact. Some of these sports that I'm about to show you are actually kind of cool. Okay? Not going to lie. Okay, log in, bitch. What is we doing? I said, log the fuck in. Why won't you? Huh? Why in the fuck won't you? Can a brother just log in? Thank you. For fuck's sake. There we go. So I've got a few sports that I have seen recently that I had never seen before. One of them I found to be pretty cool. The other one makes me want to stab a billy goat. It does. It makes me just want to stab a billy goat in the goddamn titty. It just drives me fucking insane. Okay? And we're going to get to those. My suggestion to anyone starting to watch hockey and worry about not following the puck. Follow the action and you'll quickly be able to follow the puck. That's a good one. Yeah. Don't try to sit there and follow the little, no, just watch the players. Don't look for the puck. Do y'all know that Bob McNair was interested in buying the Edmonton Oilers before he got an expansion team, Houston Texans? Bob was close to relocating the Oilers hockey team to Houston back in the late 90s. Didn't know that. I did not know that. So before we get to these though, I have to play you this Instagram clip because this was at Sacred Heart, and this was Sacred Heart Field Hockey was broadcasting a game, and I don't know what happened to the field mic. I don't know who this person was that got a hold of the field mic, but Sacred Heart was broadcasting their field hockey, and someone found the field mic for the broadcast, and then this happened.
Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
And now we'll get our penalty.
A lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
Okay, we apologize for our crowd mic.
Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
And now we'll get our penalty.
A lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
Okay, we apologize for our crowd mic.
Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
And now we'll get our penalty.
A lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
Okay, we apologize for our crowd mic.
I don't know where he goes.
Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
And now we'll get our penalty.
A lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
Okay, we apologize for our crowd mic.
Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
And now we'll get our penalty.
A lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
Okay,
Oh
we
my
apologize
God.
for...
I need Sway the remix god to make a new song for Barry on Deck. That is, if sitting on the corner doing dope is our Friday song. Oh my God. Lot of people saying Sacred Heart is diarrhea. Diarrhea, 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 diarrhea. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was CC. Y'all come get CC, please. Sacred Heart has diarrhea. Lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea. He's like, okay, we apologize for our field mic. Oh my God. You know what he wanted to say?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Yo, that shit is hilarious. Lot of people saying it. Oh my God. Sacred Heart has diarrhea. Lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea. Oh my God. So great. So great. Okay, so that was that. Now, two things. I thought people say it. Okay, this was one of the sports that I saw. No, there really wasn't shit on the field. This was one of the sports I saw that I was like, yo, that is fucking pretty cool. So this was just a video I found on Facebook. And I'm trying to shrink this down. Doesn't seem to want to cooperate much. No. Does not seem to be vibing out here. Let me see. Chrome resize. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Hold on. Lot of people saying Sacred Heart has diarrhea. Let me see if I can fix this. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. I want y'all to see get the whole experience. So there we go. So this is New York stickball. This is like a professional stickball league. Stickball, I guess, originated in the streets of New York. This thing has 23,000 followers. This Instagram page, their Instagram page does. But they have created, let me see, when did this start? I was trying to find NY Stickball. The official Instagram of New York Emperor's Stickball League. Yeah. Let me see. So it's in the Bronx. There's the website. Yeah. Okay, that's the same website I was on. Oh my gosh. This website is very slow. Are they using Flash? Jesus. Okay. It looks like this started in 1979. But check this out. So this is just a random play that was on here. It says craziest play at the plate of all time. I just wanted you to see this. This is what a play in New York stickball and the New York Stickball League looks like. Check this out. Ground ball gets through. Play the play.
Come on, tackle. Out.
Safe. That's crazy. So I guess you can just let it bounce and whop! With a big ass stick. It looks like one of those poles you hang your clothes on. Like a closet pole.
Out.
He said out. He's out. He was safe. Never touched him. That's crazy. And they've got like the street blocked off. You can't really see it. But they've got like the street blocked off, and then they have like the name on the street, and they've got like, yeah, it's the whole thing. They got jerseys on, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. And this has been going on since like 1979. I think that's pretty cool. I get down for this. Shitty ass New York ain't got room for Sandlot Fields anymore. That's not the point, Flip. Stickball is like it's like a mainstay in New York. It's like that would be like saying I don't know. That'd be like if they were playing handball. Oh, they can't afford rackets. It's handball. That's not the point. That's not what they do. It's stickball to handball. This is where they play. Stickball is played in the streets. It always has been. That's where it started because it was created and played by inner city youth. I wonder if there's a wiki page. Hold on. Stickball. Yep. Nailed it. Stickball is a street game similar to baseball, usually formed as a pickup game played in large cities in the northeastern United States, especially New York, Philly, and Boston. Equipment consists of a broom handle and a rubber ball, typically a Spalding. Bye-bye. Gotta be Flip.
Ball.
Flip don't know about the streets. Who got it? Who got it? Evil Death. Oh, it's a poll. I thought he timed out Flip for being a smartass. Okay, let's go. Poll. New poll. Let's see. Cancel. Better poll. Let's see. Better sport. Stickball or wiffle ball? There we go. New poll. Better sport. Stickball. Wiffle ball. Okay. All right, vote. You got 10 minutes. Get on my poll. 10 minutes, bitches. I'm going to put it on YouTube as well. I'm going to do it on the tubes. Let's see. Start a poll. Ask the question. Boop. Oops. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Close. Control C. All right. Poll is started on the tubes as well. Barry's poll is so nice. Let's see. What does it say? Stickball. Typically a Spalding, Pensy Pinky, hype bouncer, or a tennis ball. Rules come from baseball and are modified to fit the situation. For example, a manhole cover may be used as a base or buildings for foul lines. Game is a variation of stick and ball games dating back to the 1750s. Game was widely popular among youth during the 20th century until the 80s. In Fungo, the batter tosses the ball into the air and hits it on the way down or after one or more bounces. Another variant is Vitilla, a popular variation of stickball played primarily in the Dominican Republic in areas of the United States with large Dominican populations. Got it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Damn, a broom handle? I feel like that would be so much harder to use than a bat. But then I wonder, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I guess that would make you a better baseball player in the long run, right? Like you'd learn, your hand-eye coordination would be a lot better. That's like, who was it? Their dad. There was a Major League Baseball player whose dad used to throw them bottle caps and made them hit the bottle caps with a broom handle. And that's how they learned how to hit baseballs. Is they would have to hit, their dad would throw bottle caps and they would have to hit those. Bap, bap. Now you imagine that. You go from learning how to hit bottle caps with a broom handle to baseballs with a baseball bat. Shit. That must feel like you got a tennis racket and you're hitting a goddamn beach ball. It was Altuve? I figured as much. Let me see. Dad throwing bottle caps. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, I don't see. I can't find it now. Let's see what's here. Juan Soto's dad would throw him bottle caps, crumpled paper balls, and eventually rocks to hit as a way to help him hone his hitting skills. Eesh. That's crazy. I guess Bryce Harper's dad did that as well. My dad didn't do any of that. Somebody said I once read Bryce Harper's father threw sunflower seeds. What the fuck? That's crazy. But I guess that's, maybe that happened like a lot. I don't know. Interesting. So those are, I throw my daughter golf waffle balls. Waffle? You throw her waffle balls? And use a mini broom handle for softball practice. Oh, that's good. Altuve was the bottle cap guy. He has the same birthday as me, but I'm sure Barry forgot that too. You raggedy bitch. My dad threw rocks at me. Well, that's understandable, Tony. My dad used to throw bottle caps at me, but that was because he was drunk. CZ. My dad used to throw bottle caps at me too, but they were still attached to the bottle. That's hilarious. Too funny. Too funny. All right, one more shitty sport. Or not shitty sport. I haven't shown you a shitty sport yet, but I'm about to. This pisses me off. I don't. Those of you that know me or have followed me for a while know that
Our crowd, Mike.
Sacred Heart has diarrhea.
That's right. Sacred Heart has diarrhea. Those of you that know Sacred Heart has diarrhea. No. Those of you that follow me know that I am not a fan of those power slap leagues. You know what I'm talking about? It's like UFC. It's just all it is the two guys sit there. One guy has to put his hands behind his back. Yo, Matrix Cities, thanks for the follow. Not a fan of the power slap leagues. Okay? It's basically just, they should just, instead of calling it like the PSL, Power Slap League, they should just call it the Concussion League or the CTE League. It's fucking stupid. It's really stupid. It is, you're taking the most dangerous part of combat sports. It would literally be like if there was a racing sport where all you did was get your car up to top speed and drive into a wall. Now, at first you think, oh, well, that would be, no, that's fucking stupid. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's how most people that have died in racing. I mean, I get it, Rex, but like, that's dumb. This is stupid. It's a stupid fucking sport. brain injuries occur when you get hit on the side of your face and it shakes your brain. And this is where you're getting slapped, is right there. That's why there's so many knockouts. We talked all the time about the button. And when I teach you guys how to fight in the streets and defend yourself and stuff like that, and I teach you about hands up, chin down and all that stuff, there's a reason I tell you that, because your jawline is what I call the button. And the reason is when you get hit there, it causes your fucking brain to shake inside of your skull. That's what knocks you the fuck out. That's the button. I mean, there's other places you can get hit behind your ear and shit like that, but man, that jawline, if you're trying to punch somebody, a lot of times people will punch straight on. Fuck that. Bro, hit them with the hook. Like, don't loop around. Ow, don't do that shit. But if you hit somebody on the jaw, that's how you knock people out. Jawline. Just aim for the jawline. And if they're fat and their neck has swallowed their jawline, well, aim for their neck fat. I don't know what to tell you. Why are you fighting fat people? I digress. However, it's a stupid sport because all it is taking the worst, most dangerous part of combat sports and glorifying it. And we've seen boxers and MMA fighters and other combat sports practitioners who have developed issues with their speech patterns and whatnot because of their participation in the sport. And now you're just having people go out and do that for peanuts, by the way. They don't make shit because the sport's not that popular. It's scary. It's stupid. But not to be outdone, ladies and gentlemen, there's a new sport out. There's a new one out, and it's fucking stupid. Evil Death said bare knuckle is a very dangerous sport, too.
Heck
now,
yeah.
I agree, but I also disagree,
Heck
Evil
yeah.
Death. What the shit just happened? Yo, Mom One threw up.
yeah.
Let's go. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, man.
Heck yeah.
Much appreciated. Who got him? Shit, you, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. Damn, just like that? Level 2? Holy shit. Holy shit. Mom 1. Mom, I threw up. I always forget. Mom, I threw up. Not Mom 1. Mom, I threw up. I'm a dumbass. Mom, I threw up. Just gifted 5 subs to you raggedy bitches. Butter K2 got 1. Hellacious Z got 1. Shadow Realm User got 1. Evil Death got 1. And Heartthrob got 1. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. That is a hype train in the making. Chooty choo choo, bitch. Chooty choo choo. Told Alice that I'd be dodging gifted subs like Neo. Pew! Pew, pew, pew! Yo! Much love. If y'all don't know, that's Sauce God Meatwad. Mom, I threw up. He changed his name. Right, Mom? Oh, God, that sounds weird as fuck. So weird. So weird. Still like Sauce God Meatwad so much better. But I'm used to it now. I still got the I wrong. I still said Mom 1. Like a dumbass. I digress. No, I have not seen that yet. Don't want to see that. But anyways, Mom, thank you for the gifted subs, man. Much appreciated, brother. And the hype train. Hell yeah. Use a G, man. So this fucking sport. Now, look, here's why I disagree with the Evil Death on bare knuckle boxing or bare knuckle fighting. Because you still have an opportunity to defend yourself. And here's the thing about gloves. So the misconception about boxing gloves there's a lot of people seem to think that, oh, well, you know, having boxing gloves, that's to protect the person you're punching. No, it's not. It's actually to protect your fist. It's to protect you and your hands just as much as it's to protect the person that you're punching. Because remember, they wrap your hands really tight. They tape them up. So you get your knuckles taped up, and then they put the wraps on, and then they put those gloves on. Those gloves, boxing gloves, are not to protect you as much, or to protect your opponent as much as they are for protecting your hands. That's what they're for. A lot of people don't realize that. That's why you still see knockouts. So bare knuckle fighting isn't necessarily all that much more dangerous than regular boxing, other than hand injuries, because you're still able to defend yourself. You're still going to get knocked out, and a knockout is a knockout. Now, you might have a few more, broken jaws, perhaps. But again, if you just have a mouth guard and you clench down and stuff like that, a lot of that can be prevented. But you're still going to have the same risks of traumatic brain injury and whatnot. So it's still dangerous. It's still a combat sport. It's still physical fighting. But the risk really is to your own hands and the bones in your hands more so than it is to your opponent. So that's why I disagree. This sport, on the other hand, is just straight up fucking stupid. This sport. Have I ever watched King of the Streets? No. This sport is called Run It Straight. Are you in or out, is what this says. This is fucking stupid. This is, ladies and gentlemen, Run It Straight. Ain't no way I would do this shit. You ready? I hope you're watching. Here it is. This is what it looks like. So you've got one dude with the ball. You've got one dude on the other end. And then they just paralyze each other. What the fuck are we doing? This just makes no sense. That's all this is just the worst part of this. It's just, oh, hey, cool. You guys want to go watch the Scoliosis League? Can't wait. Boy, I can't wait to watch the fucking Spinal Injury League. Man, who's ready to watch the Paralyzation League? Brought to you by Sunny Medical for all your wheelchair needs. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This isn't like, but this isn't, it's like, so it's no pads, Oklahoma drill. But an Oklahoma drill starts closer. That's why it's not as dangerous. Because you don't get like a running start like that. Like, look how far back they are. No pads. Like, bro, what? Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Craziness. Like, that's not, Yeah, that's not only is he knocked out, you're talking about getting fucking paralyzed. And this is now a league. This is now a new sport. Why? Again, this is just like, hey, I know, fuck NASCAR. Let's just everybody line up and head straight for the wall. 1,000 miles an hour. 1,000 miles an hour. That's what these are. These are just rugby players that couldn't make it in rugby, apparently. Yeah, the one deep said bad form from the dude in the white. Yeah, first of all, keep your head up, jackass. Look, he ducks his head. What? What are you doing, first of all? This is just dumb, though. Jesus Christ. I just. Cisco, this looks like a future commercial for Jim Adler. Before I saw this, I thought it reminds me of Breakthrough and Conquer and American Gladiator. Ooh, well done. Do they do it in front of the ER to make it easier to get medical care? Yeah, no shit, right? This actually takes place in a center where they take care of people who are vegetables. Yeah, it's a this event actually takes place in a center for people who have lost all feeling in their extremities. Yeah, that's who it's brought to you by. It's sponsored by the Center for People with No Feeling in Their Extremities. It's just stupid. This is a fucking sport now. What are we doing? Do we have enough sports? I'm sorry you guys couldn't make it in rugby, but you don't need to go put your life on the line for $1,000 and a clip on Instagram, you fucking idiots. Tony, you're going to get timed out. I'm just telling you. CC sees that, you're in trouble. The winner gets to remember how to tie his shoes and write his name. Cisco. Ah, that's fucking hilarious. I just don't know why we're doing this. I really don't. Like, just stop with the sports that we don't need to take the most violent and blatantly and most egregiously harmful parts of sports and turn them into new sports. We don't need to do that. I understand the appeal for it from a marketing and financial gain perspective, but it's just ass. It's just stupid. It's just dumb. Just stop. Just stop already. Jesus. Just stop it. Ugh. Hey, man, thank you, Mom, I threw up for the hype train. You and you alone. You and you alone, Mom, contributed to that hype train. Level 2, 50%. 5 gifted subs is all it took. You are the goddamn man. Thank you, sir. All right, poll is in. Get on my poll. Let's get the results of that, and then we're going to get our shot glasses out because we got birthdays. View results of the poll. Evil Death had a question for the poll. Better sports, stickball or wiffle ball? The results are in, ladies and gents. Hang on to your tits. I have the results right here. And I tell you what, one thing about growing out my beard and mustache is like, I shaved it like up under here, and now I'm letting them grow out, and the little hairs touch my nose hair, and that is not fun. There we go. Better sports, stickball or wiffle ball? The people have spoken. Stickball wins. Over on YouTube, it was a 50-50 split. 2 votes. Man. And we have more than 2 people watching on YouTube. But only 2 of you voted? Go fuck yourselves. You lazy pieces of garbage. God, what am I doing? Why am I doing this if you're just going to ignore? Oh, God, y'all make me sick. 12 people voted in the poll. We have 26 people watching this show. Why do I do all the extracurriculars if you're just going to fucking ignore the polls every time I post? I fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate y'all so goddamn much. So much. So much. Every fucking time. Every time. Every time. You all have diarrhea. Assholes. Now I got Diet Coke everywhere. Fuck! All right. Now I've spilt it. Fuck shit. I got to use D-Mata's hat because I don't have a paper towel in here. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, get out your shot glasses. Get out your flasks. Get out your under boob liquor hiding paraphernalia. I don't know. Wherever you hide your liquor at. I don't know. CC said my period came early this month. He voted not to vote. Well, fuck you, Pookie. Hope you shit your pants on a long haul drive. Seriously. I hope you shit in your pants, dude. Just, hey, eastbound bound, load it. I gotta pull over. I shit my pants. I hope so. I hope you shit in your pants, Pookie. On a drive. And then you gotta drive back, no pants. I hope so. I hope you got to drive back fucking Winnie the Pooh in it. Dickhead. Paunch said I've seen Cece hide booze under her boobs. We have a magnum of wine open downstairs. Oh. Start the rant clock on the ass. I'm close. I'm fucking close. Fucking close. A lot of people saying TDP has diarrhea. I feel like I've missed a pop culture reference on this. Is this that dude that does the Tim whatever? I feel like I've missed that reference. I started watching that show from him. What is that? Whatever that fucking Tim. Whatever the fuck that is. Oh my God. What's his name? Comedic actor. I started watching it. I Think You Should Leave Now. Is that what it's called? Tim Robinson. Yeah. Yeah. I Think You Should Leave Now. I started watching it. It's okay. I haven't watched The Detroiters yet. I'm still watching I Think You Should Leave Now. Long haul shitting. Nice. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, stop fucking around. Sick of y'all shit. We have things to do. Important things to do. Very important things to do. Pull your drinks out of your titties, out of your ass, out of your desk drawer. I don't care. Because it's time to celebrate, bitches. That's what I need to do. I need to add Donald Trump dancing to this. This is one of my favorite gifts because his dancing was fucking impeccable. I need to add the silhouette of Donald Trump dancing behind the birthday cake. Cisco de Mayo. I fucking love it. I love it, Cisco de Mayo. Ow. Still not there yet. I was trying to get a little... Not there yet. Fuck. Still not healed. It's better. It's better. Not 100%. About 65, 60%. Oh. Kiss my ass, Cece. Kiss my ass. All right. Cisco, brother. I love you. I hope it was good. I mean, I checked on you this morning and you said it was. So that's good. I'm sorry I missed it. I got no excuses. I got none. Happy birthday to you. I hope you got roadhead. Did you? Or did she make you give her roadhead? How does that work in the Cisco house? Did she make you do something or did you get something? How did it go? What did you do, Cisco? Did you get to go do anything? Did you get like a special dinner? Did she rub your feet? What'd you get? What'd you do? I want to know. Huh? What went down in the Cisco house? Huh? I got to know, man. I got to know, baby. Ow. I cooked steaks and she didn't complain about me farting. Oh. Wow. Keith, I voted. Too late now, Keith. Too goddamn late now. Too late, Keith. Keith is way behind. Catch up, Keith. Catch up. So you made steaks? Well, that's good. I imagine you drank some wine, too. Cece said gross. I'll be single forever. Yeah. You just gotta find you a man that doesn't have intestines. It's the natural thing, Cece. Well, Cisco, brother, I hope it was a great day. I do. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, deserves a better birthday than you, brother. Cheers to you, my friend. But wait, there's more! That's right. We have another birthday. Yes. We have another birthday coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow. Ooh. Ah. Told you, I had to give Cisco his own song. Cisco got the entire song. I had to give it to him. Now, coming up. On the 10th, it's Sydney! Now, you might know, some of you might know Sid, or know her as Sid, but Sydney is Walt's better half. She's a deckhead. She don't really come around a lot in the chat. You might see her occasionally out at events. That's most of the time when you'll see her. She don't really pop into the chat very often, like maybe 4 or 5 times a year at best. But Sydney's got a birthday coming up on May 10th. Excuse me. So I saw Psycho Sid. That's funny. Just wanted to say a happy birthday. Walt, you better roll out the red goddamn carpet. She is beautiful, isn't she, Cece? A beautiful, beautiful woman. Love Sid, man. The sweetest, kindest woman. Like, she's like, Sid reminds me of like, whenever you see like, if you were to read like a black comic book that had a character who was like a young African-American princess, like urban princess, like anime queen type shit. That's Sid. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, she's like almost like an anime queen character type shit. I don't know how to explain it. She's magical. That's what Sid is. She's magical. So, Walt better give her roadhead on the drag strip. Oh my God. That's hilarious. That's probably all Walt's got in him is about 4.7 seconds worth of roadhead. Sid, I love you, sweet thing. I know you're never going to see this because you don't watch the show. except for like 4 times a year. But I do love you, baby girl, and I really appreciate you still being a deckhead and being a part of this. Oh shit, that's not that. What the fuck just happened there? I hit the wrong shit. I surely what the fuck? What is happening right now? You jackass! Get the fuck out of here. What happened? No, man. What is happening right now? Get off of this shit. Give me my sit. Thank you. Fuck. Well, you better take care of your girl, because she's the goddamn queen. Love you, Sid. Sorry, I hit the arrow key on the thing. It fucked it all up. Happy birthday, Sid. Love you, girl. Cheers. Make Walt steaks, but hold the farts. Yeah. Oh, make Walt cook steak. Yeah. Cheers. All right, girl. Yes. Got it. All right. So, that was weird. This shit got all jacked up. Total Dallas, thank you for the 10 bids. How can I steal Joe Pro's identity if I don't know his birthday? I don't fucking know. That's on you. Why are we doing weekend birthdays now? Is there a show tomorrow? No. If you would have been here when the show started. No show tomorrow. I said at the beginning.
At Total Dallas, steal that, chump.
Oops. Uh-oh. Guess what? Somebody's got to go bye-bye. Guess what, Total Dallas?
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, have a great time.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser!
Get out.
Well, see you later.
Get out of here.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you later, fucker. Bye, bitch. Yep. We'll see you in 10. Sucker. By the way, the show will be over in 10 too. Dumbass. That's what you get. Yeah, time down with 15 left in the show. What a dumb shit. What a dumb shit. We'll see you in the after party, dumbass. Joe Pro. Joe just came in and slapped the shit out of him. Steal that, chump. Yeah, so Cisco, to answer your question, no show tomorrow. Headed to Oklahoma for the weekend. So, or not the weekend, but just headed up there for the day. And, yeah, so can't do a show tomorrow. I will be in Ho Chi Town. So this is the last show for the week, unfortunately. But we are doing a private hour. Still doing a private hour. So we'll be rocking and rolling in the private hour here shortly. Capiche? So yes, Titan Hugo, we are doing a private hour coming up here in uno momento. Let's see. One thing I wanted to. Oh, yes, I wanted to do this. The one phrase it says, "I'm a psychologist who studies couples." Oh, kiss my ass. Pause on this side. Go fuck yourself. Do you want one of my Obama shirts for your trip to Oklahoma? No, I'm good. I'm okay. So here is this article. I wanted to get to this before, but it says, I'm a psychologist who studies couples. The number one phrase that breaks up relationships. It's more damaging than you think. It says relationships don't fall apart overnight. More often than not, they crumble under the weight of small missteps that quietly accumulate. For example, maybe you fart a lot. Cisco. Just kidding. It doesn't say that. The death by comparison effect. If you use this toxic phrase, your relationship is in trouble. At first glance, it might seem like a throwaway line or a sigh of frustration in the middle of an argument. What couples fail to recognize is that the person named is actually irrelevant. Whether it's an ex, a best friend, a girlfriend, or even how you used to be, the real message will always remain the same. You're not enough, or anyone else could do a better job at being my partner. Over time, this kind of comparison can give rise to irreparable insecurity. Why do we say it? Relationships can't thrive when we ask our partner to be someone they're not. Oh, where to go? Why can't you be more like Sarah's husband? He actually plans dates. Rather than just saying outright, I feel disconnected when we don't spend quality time together, they compartmentalize it. These moments only pile up over time until they blurt out something like, why can't you be more like Sarah's husband? So, a better way to express your needs is say something like, I know we both get frustrated sometimes, but it would mean a lot to me if we would speak to each other kindly without yelling. Or, it's hard for me when our arguments escalate so fast. I'd love for us to work on staying grounded together during tough moments. I found that pretty interesting because I think you forget sometimes in the heat of battle, the shit that you say adds up. And I think that does matter. I try to be real careful about the shit I say, but even then. And one thing that you forget is, especially if you've been with someone for a long time, or if you plan on being with someone for a long time, like if you get married, man, that shit is like a bank, bro. Those things that you say get deposited. When you have a fight, the shit you say in an argument gets deposited. Now, one thing I will say, and I'm not trying to brag here, but one of the strengths that I think Nora and I have is that we're very good about when it's over, it's over. You just move on. Just, if we have an argument, like literally that argument might last 2 minutes. Done. That's it. And there's no like, I'm going to pout for an hour. I'm going to hold a grudge for 2 days. Just be done. She said what she had to say. I said what I had to say. We got it out. We're done. And I think you have to be careful of that. Yeah. It's like they say, like in other endeavors, comparison is the thief of joy. And I experienced that a lot in like comedy and this show and stuff like that. When you start comparing yourself in business or in life to other people, but when you start comparing your spouse, you fucked up. I just found that to be interesting, man. So I just wanted to, just drop a little nugget of knowledge for you. If you're doing that, fucking stop it. All right? Check our Boogie said, "The fuck? Go be with Sarah's husband, ho, and leave." Okay. It's a terrible attitude. I have something to tell you. I root for the Rangers. What? Get out. Friend's wife wasn't talking to him for like a week, and he had no idea it was happening until she told him so. Oh, that's not good. See, that's not healthy. How do you not know your wife's not talking to you for a week? I would know Nora's not talking to me within 10 seconds. I'd be like, what's wrong? Well, why are we, what's going on? Let's figure this out. Gotta fix that. Why can't you be more like Josh Dennis and take it in the bowl for free? Cisco's such a jackass. Oh my God. Why did I read that out loud? Okay. You jackass. Can't believe you made me read that out loud. Can't believe you made me read the truth. Okay. All right. That's a show. Let's get out of here. We got a private hour to do, you jackasses. I mean, it's not like we're going to put up a poll so people can not fucking vote, dickheads. Why can't you people be more like other streamers' chats? See, it hurts. It hurts. Other streamers' chats vote. Other streamers go and do polls, and there are people voting their polls, and you guys just fucking don't. Why can't you be more like them? Think of it. Fucking hate it. What up, Uriel? Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Flip. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh my God, that's hilarious. My buddy Bryson Bergeron, who manages the Improv, got his new license plate. That is fucking fantastic. He went out and got custom license plates. That's fucking great. Oh, he got a fucking license plate to say Bofa. Oh my God. A fucking legend. Pookie said other streamers are in the hot tubs. That's why. Okay, bitch. Okay, I'll get in a hot tub. You want to see my pasty fat ass in a hot tub? I will climb my big fat gut in a hot tub. So you can vote in a fucking poll. Okay. I've got one. I'll do it. I'll do it. Jackass. Hey, man. I'll see you guys on Monday, unless you're a Patreon member and you're going to come hang out with us in the private hour that's coming up next. Get a stronger poll. It's got Viagra. What do you want? All right, so if you're going to come hang out with us in the private hour, I will see you there shortly. Otherwise, I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the sports or don't. I don't care. That's like your choice, man. All right, I love you guys. Till I see you on Monday or see you in the private hour, do me 3 favors, everybody. Be safe, and be kind. And most importantly, dadgummit, love each other. See y'all. Goodbye, everybody. And he's making a YouTube video.